Spencer Wynn, first of all, you guys were strong inside, and the inside game was tough. How are you guys able to pull it off against a pretty tough Northeast team from the past? But then you made it look pretty lower because you beat them, and also so strong inside. What made that inside game work for you today?
I got the ball like more on the basket, and I just
pretty good position. You got a good position inside, and you finished. I think was pretty good for you too. The way you finished inside. The strength of this team. What do you like about this? Because I don't think have you guys lost any games yet?
No, sir.
What do you like about this unbeaten Mendenhall team? What makes this team roll? What makes this team click?
I feel like on the past years, I feel like it's like because I've been on this team for like 3 years, and it's like it's very rewarding because like we didn't think we were gonna do really good this year, but it's doing really good for us because like we're just getting a lot of chemistry and a lot of time together and practice together.
A lot of good chemistry on this team. Let's go to Rogier Wynn. Mr. Wynn, inside the inside game was
Herbin.
What's that? Herbin, yeah. Wynn and Herbin. We got Herbin. So Herbin, inside game is very tough. What made that, you think, we talked to Spencer Wynn about the inside game. What made it click? What do you think made that game click today?
Our ball movement, it opened up the inside that way, because at first, a lot of us were in our heads because we were losing at first to a team that we know we could beat. And I feel like that our inside game started clicking once we started playing at our brand of basketball and not playing down to their level. And
well, how you overcome it? They had pretty good quickness come out. They're a pretty quick team in the beginning. Their guards were quick. How you overcome that quickness that they had?
I feel like our IQ helped open up. Like, we know when they're quicker than us, we could go and set screens to help the guards get open, and that opened up the wings, and then off the wings we attacked the job and scored a lot of times.
Let me ask you something. What about that reverse layup or so you hit? It's a nice reverse, going right, going back to reverse left. How you like that reverse layup?
I like it pretty much. I know that when one side of the basket is closed, I could just go under the rim and use the backboard to help me hit my reverse layup. And
you must have pretty good confidence in it too, because you going right, switching, going left underneath. There's some traffic. You got to have good confidence. You got to believe in that shot too.
Yes, sir. I train on that, and it helps me just focus up. And I know that I'm confident in me and all my teammates, and that help us work out because of our chemistry.
We'll talk about switch over to Trey James. Trey, good game. Somebody said you had several blocks. How many blocks you have in the game today?
I had like 2.
2 blocks. Good, solid defensive game. How you guys able to rip that ball away from them on defense? Because, man, they were getting some rebounds. They're big guy, 5 and 15. Were trying, but you guys make it tough on their guys. Big guys, 5 and 15. Able to rip that ball away, get that defensive pressure. How you guys able to pull those things off?
We were able to box out on the rebounds, and by getting the steals, we was able to slide our feet instead of galloping.
I heard that too. I heard up in the stands when the parents would tell the kids to slide his feet, don't reach. So you guys play pretty smart defense too. What does Coach tell you, Coach Sherman, instill in you guys and preach you guys and teach you guys and coach you guys to do defensively to make you a good defensive team?
No reaching.
No reaching. So if you reach, they teach, right?
Yeah.
You got that right. Trey James with us. Good job today. We got Rogier Herbin. Good job today. We got Spencer Wynn. Good job today. Spencer, to keep improving, what's this team got to do to keep getting better? Because you guys are pretty darn good right now. What are you going to do to keep getting better? And coming off this layoff, too, you had the holiday, you had the snow days, not much practice. To keep working and get better, what's this team got to do?
You just gotta get better in chemistry and just start better, the game better.
Know your teammates, know your role, know your job. Rogier Herbin, again, what do you think this team's got to do to keep getting better? So you want to win all the games, go unbeaten. What would it take to do that?
We would have to keep our egos low and not play their brand of basketball, and just keep playing our brand of basketball as we kind of played down to their level, because at first we had underestimated them. And we didn't realize that this game of the season was the first game of the season. And they got.
Yeah, somebody says you may beat them about 30 points last time. Beat them by a bundle last time.
Yes,
so you had to look at them this time and say, you got to, like you say, don't play down to the level of your competition. Play up and play smart. And Trey James, one more time, what do you think this team's got to do to keep getting better under Coach Sherman's leadership? Mendenhall Mustangs could go unbeaten this year. You're unbeaten now. Why not go unbeaten? Why not go all the way, win this whole thing, win the championship? What's it got to take for this team to do this kind of thing?
Chemistry and believing in ourselves.
I keep believing. And again, number 42, that would be Trey James. Number 51 would be Rogier Herbin. And number 24, Spencer Wynn. Guys, excellent job today. Good to talk to you young men. Keep working hard. And we'll see you here early for school tomorrow. Be here 5 minutes early, 15 minutes early. Get in that classroom, get to work, get that job done in the classroom too, guys. Thank you a lot. Coach, how about this young bunch of guys? Man, they played with a lot of heart today because they came out early and Northeast was quicker. Their guards were quick.
I think they figured something out. They were beating our press. So once I figured out that they were beating the press and they were getting a lot of easy shots, they didn't prove to me that they had a half-court game. So we went, I pulled them off of the press, and once I started to have them move the ball around in that half-court game, I trust my guys can box out and get rebounds if they didn't hit their shots, and that kind of helped us out. It took away a lot of their easy shots that I was giving them in the first half.
I'll tell you one thing, you were about as strong inside as any team I've ever seen. Your inside game was extremely tough today.
Yeah, that's what we work on. We call it big man camp. And I was telling people all along, I had guys that really haven't played but have been working hard at practice and was going to be ready. And they pretty much proved themselves tonight, and I was very proud of them.
And people would be surprised to see Herbin, that footwork Herbin's got with that reverse layup. Think of beauty right there.
He works on it all the time. I mean, he wasn't lying. It's part of our camp that we run. So with our big men, I trust that when they get the ball in the paint, their footwork will get them closer to the basket.
And you got to like the smartness and the thinking ability of Wynn to finish his shots inside, right by the basket, 2 or 3 feet away. Sometimes tough to finish with a lot of people coming at you. He put those shots back in.
Exactly. And I told him early on, I was like, tonight I need you to score. So I'm going to need you to be more aggressive to the basket. He sometimes wants to pull out and shoot more jumpers. I was like, tonight I'm going to need you to go ahead and start forcing them to have to play you off the dribble because you're strong when you're going strong to the basket.
And Trey James defensively is good a game, I guess, as he's had this year.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely a lockdown defender. And I think, like I said, even in games when some of our guys are in foul trouble, we have guys that can step up. I mean, Carter tonight was a little off his game with early foul trouble, but Trey was able to step up and fill the gap. And that's what our guys do. We on the next man up mentality. So when one man goes down or not having the best game, somebody else steps up and has a good game in this place.
You're doing a good job at Eccles. Last time we saw you, I think it was back on Monday or Saturday over at Smith. That game was Washington's game. Today, like you said, other guys stepped up and took over when he was struggling some. They took care of the business.
Exactly. And so tonight he didn't have his best game. You know, when it's basketball, it can't be hot every game.
I'll tell you what, again, you were as strong inside as any team I've seen so far this year. That group inside was tough. Keep up the good work, Coach. Always good to see you. And what is the record? Because I don't know for sure. I'm thinking 6-0, maybe now 7-0.
We are 7-0.
7-0 with a win today.
Yep, 7-0 with a win today.
And who's next on that list? Who you go after next?
You know what? I want to say Jackson. I believe Jackson or Allen are next on our contention, unless we play a makeup game, which would be Kernodle.
Coach, good luck. Keep it up. Thank you so much.
Hey, anytime.